You committed to it. He
But
said
with
he was
so
gonna do it.
I have no place to speak, but you committed so fully with so little energy. There was no gusto.
This man's gustoless.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
Where's your gumption?
Hello, welcome to Pizzone. Hi, everyone.
Yay.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Tales of Harbor, an actual play of OVA here online. I'm Wordsy, and I'm going to be your DM for this one. Joining me are my good friends, Public Opinion,
Hello.
Beedrops.
Oh, I was frightened you dropped for a second. That was a big gap.
I,
Hello.
no, sorry, I was
No.
pausing for dramatic effect. Hold up, I need a
Oh, okay.
little bit of space.
Oh.
And the Pizzone Master herself. Action Shakespeare.
Sound off if you like Pizzone.
What's Pizzone?
You don't remember Pizzone? It was the sort of
might need-
calzone thing Pizza Hut did a million years ago.
I did
And also
not eat
recently.
Pizza Hut. I will have to Google this.
Yeah, the Pizza Hut made a calzone and called it the Pizzone, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's like a calzone, but with pizza filling.
What are you talking about?
You know.
Okay, I'm seeing it. It is a calzone. Wait,
No, it's a Pizzone. I'm so sorry you're
No, it's
wrong.
a Pizzone.
I'm so sorry you're wrong.
distinguish it from
Pizza.
me.
Please, if
I'm
you are not
derailing the whole
familiar,
game.
audience, if you're not familiar with the Pizzone, you can find more information on the Pizza Hut wiki, powered by fandom.
That is
Okay, if
E
you,
apostrophe zone.
we have to play the
Yeah.
game, so let me delineate really quickly.
Yes.
The Pizzone, most of the difference between a Pizzone and a calzone was weight. The Pizzone was like bigger and heavier. It was the most for the most part, I believe. So
Was it just like a folded over small pizza dough or something?
More or
take like a
less.
quarter of a pizza and fold that and make a triangle, and you have a Pizzone.
It was kind of a half because it was cut into two.
That's true. Hey, and if you wanted to go get nasty, you could get the meaty Pizzone with extra fucking
Hell yeah.
sausage.
Jesus.
So
Hell
last
yeah,
time on
brother.
Tales of Harbor,
Speaking of meat,
what? Last time on Tales of Harbor, the Comoran adventures continued for the girls of ASC. Daisy, Victoria, and Xellen crafted a incredibly cool ultra wide video. What was the title for it again, Xellen? Was it just
Ooh.
ultra wide?
Is there a title?
There was.
I can't recall.
That's okay. Don't worry.
No.
I believe it was just ultra wide or something like that. So that video went out. A lot of people really liked it. You guys got a little bit of cachet from it. As you made the video, there was a little bit of talk about sponsorships. So Daisy and Victoria first went to go speak with Belvedere Green, the spokesperson for Lingo Bingo, who they pinned a deal with to get Xellen some sponsorship money for the videos. Xellen, ever the passionate artist, did go get that that contract negotiated to be a little less like demanding, and proceeded to prepare for something later that night. Victoria and Daisy did indeed spend the rest of their day going off towards a Finny Fearless meet and greet, where they met with some Comoran locals. So they talked about the waters, which are titles belonging to Comoran, important people who live in the ocean, and they got to meet some new friends. Victoria got to go one-on-one with Finny Fearless, have a little bit of a food with a VTuber and or WTuber. I'm so sorry. And Daisy met a young fan who, you know, might have more than she bargained for.
Nah, it's just a red herring in the on the path.
God,
Pink
oh, that's
herring.
really funny, Shakes.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't want to. want to sleep on Bede's pink herring. I like that.
That's pretty good.
You don't have to, but thank you.
We met Korean Rast in the crowd, and Xellen prepared for a night out with Timony. Ooh, Rico Suave.
Ooh, baby, yeah.
They went to a party they were invited to by some of the other content creators. And when they arrived, they actually saw some people sneaking off to a little secret area, following them in a detective-like fashion. Zelen found herself in a room with a bunch of boxes and an assailant that was revealed to be named Delilah, who was accompanied by an individual who called themselves Kelp. After a little bit of a scuffle, everybody parted their ways, and that's where we are now. Zelen.
Yes.
The night is still young.
We rejoin our episode already in progress.
The night is still young. The party's still popping. Everybody is upstairs. You can hear the sounds of feet shuffling about in this museum, and you know the thumping beats of DJ Papa Bubble. There's a host of uh, talking and stuff you hear. But you do recall there was you went in one when you went down the set of stairs to the secret area. There was a door that led to the room with a little scuffle where Delilah and Kelp are behind you, and then there was another room that led to like a fancier party with looks like a little more exclusive.
With the headphone people.
Yes, it was like a silent party. Silent disco. That's what those are.
Well, Dylan turns to Timmy.
He
What?
looked you wide-eyed.
What do you think we should do?
Well, that was pretty. That was pretty. That was pretty exciting. Um, I'd be okay with us getting back up to the party if you wanted. Or he looks over at the other room. I don't think there's not a lot sound happening over there. Just people milling about. If you wanted to just look in there, that'd be okay too. I I don't want to.
Let's just
Yeah,
take a peek.
sure.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just take a little peek.
Sure. Are you gonna go in, or are you gonna just crack the door again?
Just kind of crack the door a bit and look around.
Okay. Lots of very, very like this looks like a storage room for like the museum. Things wrapped up in cloth or covered in glass cases that have been covered by blankets, or tarps. There's a lot of people milling about, and there's been chairs and tables and stuff laid out here to facilitate a party. But there is a singular large machine at the back wall, where you can see there's like a little antenna coming out that's rotating, and everybody here is wearing the same pair of headphones. It looks like they have been provided by generously provided by one of the companies here at the convention. As well, you see there's about 2 or 3 armed guards who are also wearing headphones, but their like weapons are down at their sides and things like that. They don't look too on edge.
Can I identify, the manufacturer of anything?
I'm gonna say from like just peeking in the party, you probably aren't close enough to anybody to identify like logos or anything like that. It looks like high quality stuff, but I'm gonna say you don't have a good look at it.
And leans over to Timmy. I'm going to see if I can't see who is responsible for this one. I'm curious.
All right. So, the plan is to head in right now.
Yeah, just stealthily.
Okay. You step in. You are unbothered. Timothy is gonna watch the door. He goes, I'll make sure no one comes in behind you. Don't worry. And
Gives him a thumbs up.
you see a couple of racks of headphones, like when you enter the room a little bit. And again, you're unaccosted. Nobody seems to care that a new person's walked in.
And I just carefully lift one of those.
Mhm.
And head back out.
Okay. When you attempt to head back out, I'm gonna make a little bit of a roll here. See if anything happens. That's not high enough. So, um, none of the guards pick up on you. Just kind of grabbing a pair of headphones and leaving.
All right.
Mhm.
And nod to Timney, and we'll see if we can't find a little corner to huddle in and take a look at this headphone.
Yeah. You can find a spot a little bit out of the way, kind of up the stairs a bit, and there's so looking at the headphones, incredibly good quality. They look like they have noise canceling. They're Bluetooth, so you know they work from a pretty good distance. They also look like they are designed to work underwater or above water. That makes sense, right? You're in Kimura. Um, the I guess strange thing about it is there is a logo on it. It looks like it's been just sort of like hard pressed on there into the side of the right headphone that says AD.
AD, huh?
Hmm.
Do you recognize this, Timney?
Um, not not particular. No, I haven't seen those before. They look expensive.
Huh. Xellen is going to hold the headphones up kind of vaguely, like near her head.
Hmm.
No, wait, before she does that. Okay, Timney, if you notice anything strange or if anything at all seems irregular, I want you to grab these headphones and throw them. So
I
Zellen's going to hold them up
Mhm.
sort of like about 8 inches away from her ear
Makes
and see if
sense.
she can hear if they're making any noise.
Okay. So when they are seem to be making noise. It's like a rhythmic.
Hmm.
I know that's nothing, but like you know, you can make out words and stuff that are happening, but it's a little garbled if you're listening to them that far away.
Okay. All right, Tiffany, I'm just going to record a few minutes of the audio and we can listen to it
Okay.
later when we're safe.
I like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can absolutely record some of the audio. Just hold your phone up to it. Yeah, that works. Not a problem.
All right. And then, okay, I'm just going to leave these here and we'll go back to the party and have a nice, normal rest of the night.
All right. You head up to the party. Um, it's fun. You know, there's music playing. People are just mingling and talking and stuff like that. Um, you know, to try and make up for some of his arrival jitters when he got here. He Timothy tries to be a little more outgoing, and he like tries to get you guys to talk to new people and things like that while you're at the party. Um, do you do anything like different while you're here? Timmy's trying to step outside of his comfort zone at least.
All right. Zellen, you know, steals her will and tries to self promote to get people to look at her stuff. It's
Okay.
she tries to network.
Uh-huh.
It's like crawling up a hill covered in barbed wire, but needs she for some damn reason she has become the this is what needs to happen for the mission. So she
Okay.
must commit.
So I'm gonna ask you to and since this is still gonna be the same day, I'm gonna ask you to make another content roll. And this one is gonna need to be a 12. Or sorry, a 14 out of 12.
That's yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Not impossible, but it's gonna be tough.
All right.
Anything you think is relevant there? And uh we talked about this. Oh, I mentioned this outside of the game a little bit, but um, so in any social interaction, Xellen, you have the benefit of rolling twice and taking the better result because people like you. Your video, your ultra wide video got pretty popular. So in this situation, I think this would count. So you can make this roll twice and take the better result.
Ooh man, 14 is gonna be.
It's not gonna be easy. That's for sure.
Let's see.
This is your first time networking. It's a skill you got to develop.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
let's see. She has no skills
Mm-hmm.
that could help her in this as a general thing. So I'm going to spend 15 endurance
Okay.
to just get 3 extra dice. And since I'm doing this before the roll, they're not drama dice, so it
They are
doesn't
not.
reduce my max. It's just spending
Mm-hmm.
endurance.
Perfectly fine.
Okay. So you're saying I get 2 chances because
2
people are
chances.
positive?
Yes.
All right. Uno. That is an 8.
That is an 8.
And try again.
Do it again. Let's see a good roll here. Ooh, that's a 5.
Okay, well that one's just a 5.
All right. So hey, an 8 is a it
What?
is not a success. Oh, unless you do want to take some stress.
Okay, so I would at minimum need to spend 2 drama dice
It's
to
true.
have a chance. They'd have to either need 2 6s, 2 5s, or 2 4s.
Yeah.
But that's the odds are bad.
They aren't
So
great. They are not great.
I'm gonna take stress to make that one into a success, eh? What is being an artist if not taking on stress?
Well, well, again, Apia, I'll remind you, the stress does not make it a success. It gives you another reroll.
Let's see.
Because it represents you really pushing yourself, but it doesn't necessarily mean you succeed.
That's pretty artistic too.
Yeah.
Bunch of artists in a call together, just kind of feeling feelings.
Crumbling to dust.
All right. No, I'm just gonna accept failure on this one.
All right, not a
I
problem.
don't. Yeah, I don't want to. I've already got 2. I don't need to accumulate too much.
Yeah. Okay, so you do not take another stress. Okay, I won't get you just yet. But sorry, I turned to a little gremlin.
Did a Tigger for a sec.
The wonderful thing about Wordsy. Xellen, you attempt to network. You attempt to, Timony tries to get you guys to talk to some people. He's like, "Oh, hey, have you met Xellen? Pretty cool." And he's not great at that part either. But I think between the two of you, just sort of hitting a social wall. Uh, the night feels like it's a lot longer than it is supposed to be. And you try to promote the video. People are like, oh yeah, I saw the ultrawide thing. I haven't really heard about you before now. Hey, keep making stuff. It'll probably be, if it's the same quality, it'll be pretty good. But like, it's just polite banter. Like people aren't uh they don't seem to be super into like catching more of your stuff immediately. Um, Feels like hours of this, but after a short while, the party starts to die down. People start to head to their dwellings or hotels or whatever, and you guys are approached by the lady who invites you, Kelpie Cutie. Um, she goes, so did you guys have fun or?
Yeah, it's been yeah, it's been nice to get out and meet people. It's a very different kind of environment here. I'm still learning how to navigate.
Oh, for sure. And hey, it's kind of like that for everybody at first. Just keep your chin up and everything. I I the last year they held this thing like on a big mountain that was like on fire or something like that. I had went to a similar party there. It's the same every time. It seems intimidating. It's not. You'll find your sea legs. Uh, but hey, it's nice to meet you guys. We try and hang out, a couple days out of the week. So if you ever guys want to come by, me and my creator team, we kind of just hang out and share ideas and stuff.
Absolutely. I that sounds that sounds nice. I'll make sure to check that out.
Fantastic. Yeah. You can catch us at we have a shared suite at the Warrior. It's like I guess like an 8-person room they sell. I don't get it personally. I thought it was pretty weird, but yeah. Well, just hit my lineup and I'll let you know where we're at.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
She
Well,
smiles and drifts off.
have have a good night, everybody. Okay. Time time to go, I guess.
Jiminy looks exhausted and he goes, "Yeah, we should let's go back to the room."
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Are you okay? Is that a normal party?
Like every party I have ever been to feels the same. So I am 3 for 3 on parties all time. Pretty much the same vibe every time.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'll have to have a. Hmm, Uh,
We should probably ask Victoria how to party.
yeah. Need to ask her a lot of things. I'm. I assume we're like on our way back, or kind of out of
Yeah, you guys are
people.
walking back. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. When when did I should I feel like perhaps my art being the R in instead of the established famous musician was not perhaps the best plan. I don't. Why did I do this?
Like, You're,
Why did I do this?
no, it's good. It's cool. You're you're talented, and your ideas they evoke, you know, something deeper in people, and I think, you know, it people just have to think, right? That they just need time to imagine what the message is.
I like I yeah, I thought my first, I had some neat ideas. I thought I had a cool angle on expressing them, you know, a couple times. And now I don't have any ideas and I have to make a video every day. And I need to I've already resorted to technological gimmicks instead of messages. What am I what am I supposed to do tomorrow? What
Well, we'll think of something. You know, um, people left messages on the video. They want to see you like do cool skate stuff over, you know, lots of different things. Didn't uh, some people said, you know, they want to see you jump over like a soda as it's exploding when you put candy in it, or um, they some people said like jump over like a big ravine, or I don't know, do a trick like at like a cool historical site or something.
I want to do my next video at the arena.
Ooh.
They, that's what that guy said, right? That if you want to fight, you go to the arena.
Yes.
Yeah. Man, I, I really do, or should I? I don't know. When we were in that room, we got attacked. I, I tried to defuse the situation because that's the good thing to do. That's what you're supposed to do. But I really, really, really was hoping that we'd just have to throw down. That's bad, right? That's not what you're supposed to do.
Tiffany smiles very politely. Uh, you know, it is. There's always a time and a place, and I think that you just exercised your superior combat knowledge of knowing when a time and a place that was not. I'm very tired. I'm sorry if I'm not helping.
Well, I mean, if I fight in the arena just to get some of the energy out, that's fine. That's, like socially acceptable violence. It's not bad violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and I'll go in and ask if anybody is bilingual, to sit for synergy with the sponsor.
Yeah, there we go. And that'll, you know,
I'll have them.
they'll see the logo. They'll see the exchange of language.
Yeah, I'll ask them to toss out some cool lines that we won't subtitle. People have to learn a second language to understand.
That sounds awesome.
There. Okay. That's one more day of videos that we have planned. We've staved off panic for another 24 hours.
I think as you and Timony discuss a possible plan for the next 24 hours, we can get back to you guys as you guys are like getting back to the room. Daisy, Victoria, there's a rapping at your door. Oh my god.
Oh my
Was there
god.
rapping at your door when you said that?
Yes.
That's spooky.
Go away.
Don't say that.
Evermore.
Anyway,
And so begins Words' eternal torture
as I descend into madness.
over his dead wife.
Lenore. I wish I could do a Bill Dotrieve. So Yeah, Xellen and Timony get back, and Timony looks exhausted.
Ugh. Some party, huh?
He smiles weakly.
Well, it was a social activity, to be sure.
That bad party? Was it a shit party? Are they
I don't
throwing shit
know.
parties here? Oh my god.
I don't know. It was probably a perfectly normal, fine party.
We met a
I
lot
don't
of the
have
people.
I don't have a good, refined party palette to be able to distinguish.
Yeah, these things take practice.
What
Well,
did you guys do anything cool this evening?
Well, Daisy tries to think of how much of it she wants to explain. Yeah, I mean it was I'd call it productive, I guess.
That's,
Kind of winces.
that's cool. I'm gonna go shower and hit the hay. I'll see everybody in the morning.
have a good night.
He like nods and toddles off to go get ready for bed.
Did you get to meet anyone fun?
Well, we went to the Finny Fearless meet and greet, and she gave me a steak, and that was pretty cool.
How was that,
And
by the way?
how was that, by the way?
It's it's pretty decent.
It's the cannon steak.
Like a swordfish steak?
You don't know what the meat was from.
Great, I love that.
Unidentifiable.
Puzzled face. Well, it was pretty good.
I mean, I guess it could be from the surface. It doesn't necessarily need to be a fish.
That imported shit.
Hmm.
Oh, and we met someone chill while we were there. They wanted to maybe check out the next time you film your next video, if that's cool.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, it's I don't know, might be a pleasant surprise at how important they are. Or not.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how much of the cover. I'm pretty sure they're not just a normal person.
current plan is gonna go down to the arena and see if anybody wants to fight, and we film it.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Like, what? I guess you do fight on a skateboard a lot.
You think all my videos need to be skateboard things? Am I a skateboard tuber?
I just, I thought that was how it started. Seems like the running theme.
This could be your expansion into general cool shit. This time
Sure.
featuring the language of violence.
I do sometimes bet on a skateboard, so but maybe
Oh,
I
it's
should
there.
break the trend now so that I don't have to do skateboard videos forever. And just people can accept that they're going to be, the videos. These are the videos.
Right. Dylan, are you planning to do this forever?
Well, I
Like beyond this week?
don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. It was fun at first. If I could, you know, it could be fun again once I no longer have to do it.
You you're not enjoying it?
I mean, like it. I feel like I already did all my good ideas, and now I'm in a perpetual like. Now I have to, and now it's like, especially with the sponsorship, I can't just not. Now I have.
Ah.
Thank thank goodness it's just one video and not two. Ugh.
That's one of the cool things about art, I think. You don't have to have all your ideas sorted out. It's kind of an exploration in and of itself. You just kind of get to it and see what happens sometimes. And
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
well, I think your idea sounds sick.
Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, so it's I had one more good idea. We'll see what happens after that.
They're all going to be so surprised. Going to be like, oh my God, Xellen can fight too. Oh my God. It's going to be crazy. They're going to love it.
Yeah.
Plus, hey, I mean, probably a new spot you're filming at for this one too. So, two birds with one stone kind of thing.
Mhm.
Oh, Victoria, do you know anything about like the masking of subliminal messages in music?
Why? What?
Uh, well, I guess I shall probably need a roll for this.
Yes. Roll me a musical knowledge roll. Anything you have
Don't do
for
that already.
music in your brain.
Are
Me in
performer
my head.
and
Sorry.
music knowledge distinctly separate in this, or could I use both?
I think you'd use both here.
Entrenched in the music industry. Ugh. Piles of dice.
15.
15's pretty good. I don't know if you did specific any sort of looking up of this type of stuff. Um, but I think everybody here remembers the little incident back in Harbor where Xellen was exposed to a certain frequency via phone and was acted outside of her own power. Uh, that phenomenon was a specific frequency played over that form of communication rather specifically. You would imagine anything uh, outside of that, outside of a phone, like some headphones or any other thing that could pick up and receive sound and then output it, would likely need to have uh, a phone's unique capabilities to produce the same thing, if that was a concern. Otherwise, it would be difficult to replicate that.
That was a decent chunk, and I just say I relayed this information.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you for the info.
Not a problem.
I was wondering, so at the party there was a sub party underneath it where people were walking around with headphones listening to something. I recorded I borrowed a set and recorded a brief segment that I was hoping we might be able to analyze and see what was going on. It's highly suspicious.
I don't know what Altimity's got, but I can assure you that Victoria's laptop's got plenty of sound engineering software.
Oh, he leaves all that to you, yeah. So
Pile of DAWs.
All right, I'll send you the file, and sometime when you have downtime, take a peek at it. Just don't make sure somebody else is around when you play it, just in case.
Yeah, sure. Did it make anybody do anything freaky?
Not that I'm aware of, but you can never be too careful with noises. They're insidious.
Freaky.
Ah,
Um, was there anything else you guys wanted to do tonight? Because it's getting kind of late.
I don't think.
Okay,
In a room full of people right now, could just immediately attend to that.
you good?
True.
You guys are up.
Whip out the lappy.
Yeah. Everybody else, most of the other people are asleep at the worry it, so they won't stop you.
Busted ass thing. Let's go.
Immediately shorts out because they're underwater.
So
Oh,
you guys have had your phones and stuff, but they have not been breaking.
Yeah,
They
I
just
figured.
build them too good these days.
I just
It never came up until now.
every time I just think of that episode of Futurama where the house burns down. That just and then Bender left his cigar there. That just raises further questions.
Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, if you guys want to pop it open, do you take a listen to the segment? A music?
Yes.
All right.
She's on watch. She's alert. She's ready.
Be careful.
Just slap Victoria silly if she starts doing something.
Yeah, I'm sure you've
Victoria,
been waiting for it.
you hear
Yeah.
the you hear a person you may have heard before, just through social osmosis. You hear, yo, yo, listen, up, let's go. Can you feel the right stuff? Johnny Oxen is feeling real tough, about to make a difference. Now we're gonna mess it up. And it's just WooTuber rapping. Nothing more. It's kind of mid.
Oh, he's a rapper. Let me sit. Frowny face emoji.
She keeps trying to give him a minute, see if he's cooking something in there, but
You listen for like a solid minute. He's really not cooking.
checks the length of the track.
You got 3 more minutes left.
Ugh. Well, he's got energy.
Do you detect anything insidious underneath the words and beats?
Advertising. There's a couple references to merch you can buy.
Damn.
Johnny Oxenfree, he's selling his cool new shirt. It's just a shirt that says mistakes in lettering.
Some cheap polyester merch, but it doesn't seem like anything else is amiss.
Okay. Well, if there was anything insidious, perhaps it was not captured by recording audio from the headphones.
The headphones must have some kind of unique speaker compared to yours.
So
Or
it was
something.
like it. You like okay, so
Mm-hmm.
it Xellen describes the whole scene at the headphone party, and that's not normal, right? That's not like a normal thing. That is strange.
It's a little weird.
I don't think I've been to a party like that before. I've been to a silent club, but that was way more normal. Not as
Maybe
silent as you'd think either. People be real dipshits over there. But that's half the fun.
yeah, so And it was like next to, a room where I got into a fight with a shadow octopus.
Whoa.
Huh.
And there was some boxes of something. What were the boxes of? I don't think I got to look at them.
No.
Did I?
No, you did not.
No.
It was a dark room.
Yeah. So, okay. So there's something. We don't know what's going on yet. There must be something going on because, this. I can't imagine a room of well-to-do people are simply gathering to privately together listen to uninspiring rap music.
I mean, sometimes people are there on the power of a gimmick, even if the product isn't all that great. There's a lot of people trying to get noticed at this whole event, and I feel like everybody's just gonna try to pull out any idea and then seek it out.
Right,
Yeah.
I didn't
But it
want
is
to.
weird that there's a shadow octopus. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know.
I just. I was worried about getting too close to it and being exposed to strange noises.
Alright.
They are a little strange. Does Johnny have any prior history making and uploading music before this?
Um. Roll me a music history check. Your difficulty is only 6.
I assume only knowledge this time, probably.
Anything for like knowing about online stuff. People, celebrities, things like that. Johnny Oxford is one of the big names here.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Does add credence to him getting an audience for mid content under a gimmick. Come listen with your headphones in a museum.
Yeah, in a museum basement. It's really cool. It's very exclusive.
I don't know if performer works, but I do have perceptive, famous, and charismatic.
Oh, those work, I think.
Man.
I think performer honestly would not work because as a performer you probably don't care about his music.
Victoria tries to be supportive.
He's really he put together it took a lot of work to get here.
Who are we? Dude?
That's
Oh
an
wow. Okay.
18.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. Back at it again, folks. So Johnny Oxenfree has made music before. Him and his content house, a couple of them have branched out to try and make music. He's probably the biggest person out of the house to be able to do it. His brother tried but didn't get very far. But more recently, he was known for this like song is kind of new. It was made shortly after there's a little bit of controversy with Johnny Oxenfree, almost to like try and distract folks. He apparently did something pretty terrible and wasn't super popular in the news cycles for a little bit. And then he made this song, and all of his fans were like, "Oh, Johnny's back with music! Hell yeah!"
Is there anything stand out about this as his comeback release?
It kind of erased whatever he did. A lot of people just do not give a crap that he was canceled.
Wow, it's that
That could either be insidious or just normal, fortunately.
Yeah.
Did he have a stint in a wrestling promotion?
He did.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this that shit he put out after he did what
Speak
did he
last
do?
year.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
what did he do?
What did Johnny Oxenfree do?
Yeah.
He went to
Time
he
to toe that line.
Oh yeah, no, he went to the Fire Giant Nation, and he was like making content. He was making videos and stuff while he was there, and apparently he just full walked into like one of their places of worship, and him and his friends did like a streaking party, where they all stripped and ran around at this religious site, and a bunch of people got really, really upset about that. And he had to release an apology video later where he was like, I had made constant and massive lapses of judgment.
The other guy saying like roasted marshmallows on their god.
I mean, might as well have.
He was talking about it. I remember him mentioning it in the video.
Yeah.
It really
Well,
did not help his apology case to anyone who's actually listening.
He's
yeah.
listening
There-
and he's learning. And you too can learn with today's sponsor, Skillshare.
Yeah.
He was eating s'mores in the video.
I think you mean. I think you
Yeah, what do
mean ability. Ability
Assistant.
transfer.
Oh,
Yeah.
stealing it.
I cast ability transfer. It's
Uh,
like a Final Fantasy ability.
It is. The guy who made the company is a huge like RPG nerd. So yeah, Johnny Oxenfree got
Final
canceled
Fantasy,
for
the documentary, of course.
doing some stuff. Came back with this music video, and people are back into Johnny. He's doing it big. I mean he's doing it.
Better now.
Yeah, he's much better. He brought a whole nightclub down to Kimura.
Arguably, Johnny didn't do anything wrong.
If you think about it.
This
There-
is a pretty. This doesn't really seem like the kind of thing that'll be good enough to get people back on your side.
You would think.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
I would have thought that if I hadn't been here.
I don't know what's an insidious conspiracy and what's just a culture I don't understand.
Hey, Xellen, let me tell you, sister, oh boy, this is God,
Well,
Jesus
you know.
Christ.
Oh my God, it's Jesus Christ.
Hi, it's me. I just got a haircut. No, okay, what's up, guys? So, yeah, you guys like Victoria gives you guys the rundown on Johnny if you didn't already know.
I can't bring that up. Never mind.
That's fine.
Buzzcut Jesus. Anyway. I don't know. I'm not really finding anything in here unless it was the headphones or the location or something specifically. Whatever it is, it's not in the recording.
They had this like AD logo. Do you know, in terms of like good audio equipment, is that something you've heard of?
Is that something?
Probably
God
not.
help.
Probably
Sorry,
not.
Jesus, help me.
You're
No?
good. Yeah, you probably haven't heard of this company, AD.
No.
I wonder
Well,
if
that
they
seems
may be
odd.
the ones responsible for the party then. I'll have to keep an eye out.
Well, yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility, that's for sure.
Good
Looks at
idea.
literally every brand.
Shady corpos.
Yeah. Sea of advertisements outside our window.
Shop at Buy Mart.
Looks at pile of branded clothing in the corner of the room.
In all its lime green glory.
Ugh. Really went with the complete opposite.
Hey, you can do some sick green screen stuff on that.
Hmm.
That'd be a cool video. Larry Oxenfree. I just God damn it.
Yeah, it's his brother.
Yeah, so again, unless there's anything else, I think we can safely say you guys get to get some rest.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Night passes. You guys get some shut eye, recharge, uh, drain all of the social crud that is built up throughout the day.
Ugh.
Get to decompress.
Daisy.
It just melts.
Oh, I'm full of crud.
Easy, get that out of there. And
When you get my age, it just builds up natural.
Easy, you're not that old.
Oh, well, now somebody says it.
It's me, God. Okay. So when you guys wake up, first things first, let's do a little bookkeeping. You guys,
boy.
you guys normally would have to pay for, all your video stuff, but your timely sponsorship has made sure that did not cost you any extra money. Everybody, for your room and food and power use, everybody go and deduct $150 from your character sheets.
Just each? Okay.
Yep.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do math.
Timony is quickly pulls out his phone and does some quick banking. Okay, I got my portion.
We all good?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody pays their share. Old Guppy, says I gotta pay up front, and you guys get to getting. As the day starts, there is a lot of stuff you guys aimed to do, and I believe this is where we will start using our downtime system. So, what is on the docket first for everybody?
Well, first thing Zellen's got to do is clear this stress.
Some relaxation.
So yes.
All right.
Got to do it in the morning while the DC is low. And hopefully
You know
live.
the old adage. Sorry.
The
Okay.
early bird has a greater chance of success.
Exactly.
You spend a little time de-stressing. Yeah, give me a roll. Your difficulty will only be a 2.
A 2?
A 2?
A 2. Okay.
Bless you.
A 4. I'm sorry, not 2.
Okay. I was wondering.
I was thinking of the old system.
All right.
How do you
What?
relax, Xellen?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't me just trying to use my good skill for dice. I genuinely do think she just skateboards for relaxation. Just kind of, without, any pressure or goals or intention. She just gets out there and kind of hits the streets.
Okay. Go ahead and make your dice pool. Subtract 2 dice from it, and then make your roll.
Okay.
That is a 5.
Wow. Well,
You
that's
got there.
good.
Yeah.
That's why I did it first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Xellen gets up and skateboards to de-pressure. You succeeded. It wasn't a great success, but you did succeed. So go ahead and knock 1 stress off.
I was really hoping to get both of them with that. Dang.
It's all good.
I rolled. Let's see. What's the threshold for a great success?
Succeeded by 5 or more.
Nah, the odds aren't not great odds of. I'd have to probably spend like 2 drama dice
Mhm.
to bump that up. So I'll just take it on the chin for now.
Okay. Hey, you were feeling the pressure of having to make content every day and come up with new stuff, and you did do that, and now you're a little less stressed about it. The plans were made. Um, uh, Victoria, Daisy, what are your plans for the early morning? A whole city of Kimura awaits you. Visit beautiful Kimura.
It's a great question.
I mean, you guys learned a bunch of stuff, and we have for folks at home, we have a new part of our downtime system called research or digging, where our players can like drill down onto things they learned about. If they want to try and like dig for more information or specific stuff. That includes anything you guys learn about. So if you have a topic you're interested in, you let me know, and then we'll roll some dice about it.
I did forget that you added a more specific thing.
Yeah. To help.
I guess Daisy's gonna research the waters.
Okay.
More info about the waters, especially because Finny dropped that bomb. Also,
Yeah. Makes
that
sense.
she is apparently going to be the next water of whatever. I forget which one.
She's angling for it. The bridge.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought she was announced. Was she just saying she's running?
Yeah.
It's like an election. How's this work? I thought this was a royal system.
It's they select you're selected. Yeah. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
Nope.
You're okay. Get better.
Yeah, get out of there.
Get some
Go back to bed.
rest. Yeah, you go ahead and give me a research roll using anything for looking information up. And
clearly I don't know anything about the water, so I need to research it. I'm gonna say that's smart at the very least. Connected maybe.
How are you using your connections here?
Do I? It's a great question. Also,
Thank you. I think I'm pretty good at asking
you're
questions.
so full of good questions. I guess. It's like, would people know about? Would she have made any friends that know about Kimura?
I mean, you might know one
geopolitical things.
You might know one guy.
I might know one guy. Please remind me.
The guy, the curator at the museum in Mineshaft, Nathan Sear.
Oh damn, that guy we're suspicious of.
I thought you were going to say Hunter. I completely forgot that guy was a fisherman.
Hunter is a mer person. Like,
it's true.
He's not something to dismiss out of hand. I
don't think I really got Hunter's digits. I wasn't really in that circle.
Maybe ask Victoria. She might be able to get you.
Yeah, I got unless
Victoria does have his digits. They are apparently in cahoots about clubs. But
oh my god.
Hey, that's a.
And I know Victoria, so that's gonna.
Like, jokes aside, that is a legitimate thing you might want to consider.
These are connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured she would probably hit a bull. I guess the museum guy was the museum guy also just from Kimura?
No,
or is he just no, he's just in the sauce as a researcher. Yeah, that makes sense. But with a dash a hunter for the more potentially closer to it. So it does feel a little Daisy feels a little weird just going like,
hey, you're a fish, right?
and asking about his culture.
I mean,
but
I think there's a way to do that and have it be respectable and stuff.
No, I'm sure it's she's working that out in her head.
She's doing the floating math calculus.
Yeah. All right. I'll do those two.
Okay. Only need to get a 4.
Yeah, there's plenty of dice to do that with. Counting this right? Yeah.
Good God.
Daisy.
Wow.
Hail Satan
Hunter
with a
loves you
bonus
today.
dice.
16.
Yeah, Hunter's actually, Hunter is the son of a former water.
Okay. No, yeah. I think, yeah, so Daisy, you do a little bit of, Mhm.
Shit. I will say, Daisy is still undergoing the effects of, I forget how many
Oh,
stresses she's accumulated.
just one, so you would lose one of those 6s. That's still an
All right,
18.
I'll
Um,
take that for forgetting.
yeah. So with an 18, you still very, very much succeed. So Daisy, you do a little bit of digging into the waters, and you find a whole bunch of stuff because Kimura is a known quantity, and their culture is something that you can just look up.
Yeah.
So while you're looking up the waters, you find, what they are, what they represent. The Mer, there are 7 waters: the Mer, the fish folk, the deep, the water wizards, the bridge, and the ocean lords. Each of them represents an aspect of the ocean, with the Mer representing the Comoran people, like the hybrid fish humanoid folks. The fish folk representing like your regular sea animals that you see, just regular turtles, whales, sharks, blah 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 blah. The deep representing old and ancient things lost in the sea. They are things that have been around for thousands of years and will exist for thousands of more, but they all lie in the deep dark ocean where people don't go normally. The water wizards represent druids, or like people who interact with the water world, with the world of water, who are not necessarily from it. The bone collectors, they represent death in the ocean. They, when ships crash and people sink, the resulting thing left behind is, a part of the ocean is represented here. The bridge represents a connection between the surface and the ocean. And then the Ocean Lord represents the Lord of the Ocean, and that would be the current king of Komora. All 7 of these things, they are represented by very powerful people. In addition, sorry. In addition, oh my gosh, drink some water, Worthy. Boy, I'm thirsty.
Drink it.
Tasty.
Water everywhere.
And several drops drink. In addition, you find something unique. They have to come together to make large decisions regarding things in the ocean. And these are things that you might not have considered, like storms and things like that would originate in the ocean. A lot of those are they come from a decision made by this like group of people, these waters. um Whirlpools, international trade, stuff like that. All of those things are considered, decided upon, and their will is enacted upon the ocean at large, and that affects people on the surface who go over top of the ocean or enter the ocean. Very recently, the water of the Mer died, and a new one is to be selected soon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's most of what you find. Tapping Hunter, he tells you a little bit more about, like, very specifically the Mer and the fish folk. He has family who are Mer, who are fish folk. He absolutely at one point lived either around or near Komora, and like, got a scholarship to go to Kodo Academy. A lot of his knowledge seems to be about the the fish people and their relationship to these waters as like people of importance and power. These are equivalent to leaders of, the above ground world, like presidents or prime ministers, things like that. That is like the kind of vibe you get off of when he describes things to you.
Mm-hmm.
Though their selection is a lot less, voting based. It's more like, we have ancient
Well, yeah,
rituals to do.
I was gonna say part of this research was very much like, hey, is there anything in terms of the rituals that she might be able to find out?
Yeah, I'll because you specifically mentioned like Fanny Fearless and the bridge one. So the bridge being between above ground and the ocean itself, is someone who sort of is supposed to represent both sides. And Fanny Fearless is a digital entity who is a mer person, but her portal to the world is through computers and like smart devices, which is a very much above ground thing. This is very new to Kimura. So normally the bridge is selected by the prior bridge. They are sought out and brought to be a apprentice and build up to being the next bridge. But the current bridge has not selected an apprentice in quite some time, and it's kind of like an old sea witch. Finny is positioning herself possibly to kind of shortcut that route for herself. A lot of Comoran people see her as like they see her as a bridge. They see her as like this person who looks like us, is so naturally connected to the like the dry world. So I feel like I could trust them with this, and that murmuring kind of bubbles up to the right people.
Bubbles. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can you like? Is it? I'm assuming you have a chunk of that written down.
Yeah.
if you can slap that my way.
I will. Yeah. Not a problem.
Because I definitely will not retain the majority of it and want to refer to it potentially.
You got it. I will.
Or
make
just
sure
reread it.
No, I'll send it to you. Not a problem. But yes, Daisy, you do a lot of research into the waters and the bridge, and why Finny might be angling and positioned to maybe get that role. I did write a bunch of fish puns, and I'm trying to slip them in. I don't know if it's good, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
Listen, I appreciate them, even if I don't point out every single one.
Thank you.
I do hear them. I have too much history not to hear them.
So yeah, Daisy spends a lot of her morning researching. Victoria, you up to anything?
Good question. I'm caught between a couple options, things to look into.
Everybody has things to look into, except for Xellen. Zellen's just skateboarding.
Xellen needs to skateboard. Good for her.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm happy for you.
Zellen just passing by the open window. I'm sorry.
Damn, what is more pertinent at the moment? Not that I'm limited to researching one thing forever.
No. Lots of things are pertinent for you guys.
Well, I guess I will perhaps jump off of current topic then, just so there's some perhaps synergy there.
Okay.
We have the coronation coming up, and we don't really know anything about that.
No.
Or much of anything about the royal family, save for
maybe
a little bit about the princess and barely anything about the king. So maybe looking into the royal family and their rituals and their coronation ritual most especially.
Okay, yeah. Give me a research roll for royalty. Anything you have for looking up information. Everybody's gonna have fun book reports at the end of this day.
Daisy and Victoria hit the books.
Oh,
Yes. Daisy's just like totally in her element. Victoria's just like, it sucks.
Actually, really
it's
interesting.
slightly more interesting when she can see, like, you know, the Prince X's name pop up and be like, "Hey, I know that one."
Screen.
God, what all goes in there? Hmm, hmm. Intuitive perceptive knowledge magic.
That all of those would fit. Yes, you got to know what links to
And
click on and to know what magic
And can
is.
Daisy throw a 2 at you?
I'll let you do that.
Because I'm picturing just them in the same room with 2 laptops. Sleuthing.
Indeed. Let's see if we'll get another giant roll. Wow, we did. So with another
Big brain,
fucking did.
smart genius. It's better that I messed it up this time.
with another 24. Yeah, you look into, like, so kind of piggybacking off of Daisy's stuff. You know where to start looking for information, and you do pretty quickly find that, there's going to be a Comoran ritual. There's like advertising about it, but it is in the Comoran language. So you have to find some translators and stuff. But the gist of it is, there's going to be a great coronation inside of the lighthouse. But before that, the Prince X is going to be participating in a very short, a little day-long journey to visit a site of a fallen being, to take one of their bones back to the lighthouse, to be burned inside of a big thing of fire at the top, that burns underwater.
SpongeBob did it first. It's fine.
Yeah. The king himself is not actually involved in a lot of this. He's running the day-to-day operations of Komora. This is mostly handled by the Prince X, their royal retinue, and some like monks and stuff. Though you do find with a roll that big, this ritual is supposed to have happened maybe like 4 months ago. It kept getting delayed because of PlayCon. There was a lot of shipping and transportation figuring that had to be done, and the princess was pretty involved in like getting this off the ground. So they had their little ceremony pushed back multiple months to make sure PlayCon could happen. And right now, you're actually on like day 2 or 3 of them pushing it again, because they were supposed to have it near the beginning of the week here, but that did not work out. And they should be having it in about a day.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Hey, is it weird to be looking up stuff if we're chill with the Prince X now?
What? Well, maybe a little. But we do have our own kind of end of an assignment that we're doing this for.
Daisy just kind of like really trying not to connect the synapse herself.
Oh, I was just going to make Victoria say the the quiet part out loud anyway, but
Yeah.
stuff like
Absolutely,
that.
go for it.
Always somebody to use or take advantage of, it seems like.
Uh,
1,000-yard stare.
Daisy has a lot of those.
Well, hopefully you can figure this out in a way that isn't too manipulative. I just, it doesn't help to not know anything, though.
Ugh. What is the threshold for, like, acceptable manipulative and too manipulative? It seems like a really gray area.
Yeah, I think they usually call it diplomacy.
Ugh. This was way easier when we were just kicking people in the street and taking it.
Yeah. I mean, well, hey, wait. We were like, I mean, if you say it like that, it kind of makes us sound like we were just like repo thugs.
A little bit of a, I don't want to say face journey, but like a few gestures of like, well,
We were mostly fulfilling requests from people who had rightfully owned things.
I mean, some of them, sure, but like, what about this job? They say they own things, but it certainly doesn't sound like it anymore.
Yeah.
Who's to say
Well,
any of that shit from before was theirs?
yeah. Well, it's part of why we haven't really given any of it back yet. Especially with all the stuff your brother has brought up.
What are we gonna do with all this shit?
I have no idea.
Royal artifacts are right there. Note for the viewer: royal artifacts are by definition probably stolen at least 3 times.
Yeah, I'm sure they've passed hands a number of times.
It's true. While you guys are puzzling out,
Having a moral
yeah,
crisis.
your moral quandary of, oh gosh, is it a, is
Are
this
we
a,
the baddies?
I don't think so. I mean, I think usually not. I mean, we do some pretty heroic shit.
Yeah, I think it usually tends to work out. This latest venture might be the result of a lot of mistakes, though.
Mm.
Looks at current situation.
Oh God, we still have to investigate that whole thing for the cops.
Well, haven't really seen anybody doing crazy drug magic.
Maybe we're not going to the right parties.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Victoria, your
Yes.
invitation from the art party has changed again.
Oh,
It's a new day.
speaking of shit parties,
It is now a like very light black veil over a cardboard card, and it looks like there is like some light writing on it that I'm not going to make you do this, but it can only be seen through the veil. If you take it off, the writing disappears.
very squinting, trying to read like Winnie the Pooh.
This is probably the most helpful version of this letter, this magical letter you've been given. It says Arena Fighter Pit.
Well, huh. That's kind of an interesting venue for an art show, actually.
Huh? Oh, huh. That's weirdly convenient.
Does it
Squints
have
that
a
letter.
It does not have a time nor a day.
uh, Problem for later then.
All right. Yeah, while you two are discussing, Xellen, you go out skateboarding in the day, kind of rest, relax, recuperate a little bit. You get a message from Timony. Are we going to go make the video like early, or are we going to do it later in the day?
I was thinking I should probably do it next. I've calmed down a little bit. I think I'm ready. If you're ready. If you need more time, I'm fine holding off.
No, I'll be
But
okay.
all right. Well, we'll swing back by the hotel and we can head to the arena and see who looks like they're up for some sparring.
I'll see you at the hotel. I might be like 5 or 10 minutes late.
Xellen loops back around that direction and, kind of waits.
Xellen. Looping back around, you heading towards the Warrior. You are stopped. Two large men dressed in some fairly plain clothes. They both just look like, con goers. But you can see that they have like holsters. One of them like steps in front of you and says, "Excuse me, hi."
Hello.
You did not happen to go to the invite party at the Comoran Museum last night, did you?
The invite party?
Yes.
I don't know, what was that?
There was a party where a silent disco where partygoers were given headphones. They were asked to be returned, and we found one outside, and someone fitting your description was seen, you know, entering the upstairs party.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Yes.
You should have had some signs. Yeah, I took a look in, tried to see what was going on. Didn't seem like my scene, so I left the headphones and went back to the upstairs.
Understood. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. We just needed
Yeah,
to.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that it was I should have put them back on the rack. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, no, you're okay. We just needed to understand what had happened at the party. We appreciate your cooperation, and the cooperation of Mr. Brass. Thank you so much.
Hmm. Have a nice day.
You too. And the two men, they walk off into the con.
All right, Zolin is going to stop waiting and go find Timony.
you 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 see him carrying like a small bag of like snacks and stuff back to the Warrior.
Oh, there you are. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Were you accosted by the gendarmes?
I don't I don't know anybody. No, I don't think so. Two guys stopped me, I think.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry, that's what. Yeah, they're probably not actually gendarmes. It's just what Dr. Mario is called. Basically, every goon with a gun.
I see. Well, yeah, they stopped and asked about the party, and I told them that we went to the party, we went downstairs, and then went back upstairs, and that they seemed to be okay with that. That was most of it.
Yeah, that is good. That is also what I told them.
Okay.
I think we're square on that. Though we'll have to keep an eye out.
Okay, will do. Keep an
Wait.
eye out for guys with.
Did you give them your name?
No, they mentioned your name, but you're popular at the convention, so I figured that was
Yeah.
normal.
Okay, they also mentioned your name, so I think they were showboating. Well, we'll have to, well, if there's going to be an issue, then we might have to know more about that. But no time for that now. We have to get to the arena and fight somebody.
Okay, let's go into the arena. Oh, should we get Daisy and Victoria?
Sure. Yeah. See if they want to take a break from whatever they're up to.
I walked by the window and I saw Victoria doing research, and I don't think I've ever seen someone look more tired, and I was exhausted last night.
Yeah, let's give them a break. See if they want to come watch spectacle, and who knows, perhaps we'll discover something.
Maybe. Yeah. Daisy, Victoria, you hear a knock on the door.
Hey, it's Xellen and Timony.
Hello.
Oh my god. Sorry. Overcome by the mental image of that.
We were gonna go to the arena and film the next video, and I wanted to I wanted to extend an invitation if you wanted to come along.
Yeah, sure. I got a different invitation to the Coliseum, apparently. But those
Oh,
fuckers didn't give me any times.
well, if the time is, perhaps there will be a clue there, or
Ugh.
perhaps the time is now. We'll keep an eye out for that sort of individual.
You can't see me. My time is now.
Is Timony raring to go?
Sorry, just.
Is he excited?
No, I did. Sometimes I see people and I think, no, you think you're untouchable.
Yeah?
Oh man.
You do?
I've always subscribed to tenets of hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
You guys walked to the arena.
Yeah, Daisy comes too.
Sorry, Daisy.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Don't know what it'd be.
When you guys arrive,
Pretty sure.
the Camoran Arena is a wash with activity and people hooting and hollering. There's a lot of Camoran and like Congoer people who are all mixed into the crowd around you. You see the central arena, where you see a couple different people. You see an MC who appears to be some sort of anglerfish merfolk. There's some ring girls. You see Crystallix, the strongest creature in any dimension. You see a couple of like high box seat cost attendants, and you see some additional fighters that are in front of a big gate. When you walk in, you are pretty much immediately accosted by two Camoran guards who are wielding like halberds, and they go, "What is your business in the arena?"
Oh, hey.
Hi, I was hoping to find somebody that I could fight, and what they would agree to let it be filmed and broadcast.
You may film inside the arena. You may not film inside of the inner parts of the arena. There are pieces of architecture there that are very sensitive to light. So filming out where the action is happening is fine. Anything else is off limits. Is that understood?
Okay.
Understood. Thank you so much. As far as someone to fight, we are looking for challengers currently. You can speak with the MC if you want to fight anyone.
Excellent. Thank you. Is there any... I guess I don't actually have any questions. Thank you.
All right. They go back to guarding the entrance. You're supposed to be here.
Oh, wait, I do have one question.
Uh,
Do you guys fight?
I did when I was younger.
All right. Was it do you pick up any accolades?
Yeah. He like points to several scars that are like on his like side.
Impressive.
He nods.
Okay. Let's speak with the master of ceremonies.
Of course. You step in, you see, does anybody want to challenge anyone? We have fighters from all over willing to throw down with you. If you want to get down, come on down to throw down.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a new challenger. There's a spotlight that hits you as soon as you walk in.
Hi, I'm Xellen, here representing Lingo Bingo. I was wondering if anybody bilingual wanted to fight in particular.
Si, senor.
All right.
All right.
That works nicely.
A very large man, maybe like 6'8", like kind of lumbers over to you. He's massive in every sense of the word. You are ready to fight me?
Yes.
Great meat. I have you for 3 minutes. Playtime.
Okay,
But how do you say that in your native language?
Yeah, for the promotional synergy. Thank you.
Well then, everybody, it's time to get crazy. And the Loco, I'm so sorry. And the MC goes, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new challenge or challengers. The spotlight hits Daisy and Victoria. The gate falls down behind you.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
That's
Didn't
right.
sign up for this.
Poor Loco.
It's
So
time.
are we like camera crew?
Yeah, did we get immunity from the fight?
It's time for La Oso. And but your questions go unanswered as this man turns into a full ass bear.
Oh, I know. I can make it like a trilingual thing. I'll be your accompaniment backup.
Okay, that would actually be good.
Language of music?
Japanese.
Oh. I'm just gonna go over here.
Cool, here's the camera.
Yeah, but
Hey, make sure you toss it to me sometime so I get some sick aerial shots. I'm like a drone.
you got it.
Daisy, as you start to step off the side, people go, boo!
What? What?
Boo!
Boo you, boo! No, at the audience, she does that at them.
Okay.
Yeah, screw Daisy. Wow.
Oh, man,
Jeez. That would have been really funny, actually.
Rowan is so mean to me.
Xellen, the MC
What?
kind of swims around and like sidles up next to you. Hey, I don't know if you're just like one of those off the street entrants, but do a good job here, and we got a couple more fights lined up for today. If you can beat Oso here, we have our celebrity fight, and she points over to the chained up like mer person who was like hooked up to like the side of a wall, and they look very distressed.
The popper is giant. Are they giant?
They're massive. Yes, they are
Okay.
easily like a couple stories tall. And then we have a new fighter. She points over to like this like star person who's just kind of winks and gives you finger guns. They are I don't know what their deal is, but they seem pretty exciting. So hey, you put a good fight on here, you maybe get to fight a couple more fights, maybe win a little bit of money, okay?
Okay, what are the rules?
All right, so you can't kill anybody.
Okay.
All right, this is no longer the Kimura of old. These are not fights to the death. These are fights to incapacitation. That is what we were looking for. Also, you gotta be entertaining. Play to the crowd. The more entertaining you are, the better your fight will be. The better your fight will be, the more people want to see you. The more people want to see you, we'll get you to come back. And just last thing, if you do win, there's small little thing. All you have to do is do a small little bow to the piece of coral on the other side of the arena there. It looks like it has hands. It's just respectful. That's all.
Okay. But so nothing is like it's kind of anything goes.
As long as you don't kill him, that's all. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And they swim back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our third bout of the day. La Oso versus what's your name again? Xellen, right?
Xellen.
Ooh,
You call me
X.
Xellen. you. That's not my name. That's different. Okay. Well, whatever.
Everybody.
Am I crazy, or did we have an alias for Xellen going into this arc?
Nope.
I could have sworn you had a social media
There
alias.
I think there was a brief
name.
There may have been a brief period where I think she was going to steal like Ellen's DJ identity or borrow it, but she decided to go in as herself.
Yes.
After consideration.
Mm.
To be authentic, to try and discover who she is.
Yes. It's important to know who you are. I'm going to ask everybody to roll initiative here as well. I'm going to give you guys some more details. So, as I said, you got to win a fight against a big bear guy. While you're here doing that, you also need to entertain the audience. So, the audience is another enemy you will fight. As you can either attack the bear or attack the audience. Attacking the audience is just doing flashy things, showing off, blah blah blah. If the audience is not defeated, quote unquote, they will not consider this a great performance, and the bear and you will have a kind of middling to bad fight. no matter how cool you are, and you will, not be asked to come back for more fights. Being asked to come back for more fights might be helpful here. Right.
Initiative adds quick, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is it agile?
No,
No,
it's
it's quick.
Yes.
It is quick. Agile's for attacks.
Gotta swing at
Right. Anyways.
people.
12. Oh, God.
What a swift young lady.
I'm so ready to run away at all times.
Right.
Well, bye.
Swims away.
See ya.
I remembered I don't have to walk on the ground here.
I'll just leave.
Goodbye.
Well, hey, as the action starts, Daisy, you have the camera in hand. What do?
I'll take this aspect of my job seriously. Daisy tries to get a good angle on each side,
Okay. I see.
Get
the face off.
get the fighting game close up face off moment. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I guess Daisy's gonna be I don't know if she's attacking the audience. She's kind of attacking the home audience.
That's fine. I would count that. I'll tell you what. Give me a roll to like get a good creative shot, and we'll treat that as an attack against the audience. It'll do, say, 2 damage normally. And the audience defense, I'm sorry, is always a 6.
Okay. With intuitive, Daisy doesn't actually have a lot of creative
No.
things
she's
to her.
She doesn't really scratch that itch very often.
No, she really does not. Not under pressure in any way. Yeah, so unless intuitive can't.
I think I could see an argument for intuitive. You're just throwing a camera. You're just trying to think what would be the coolest thing, maybe.
To figure it out.
Yeah.
And agile?
I'd let you do that here.
Like pointing a gun?
It's a camera, but yeah.
Basically the same thing. Hell yeah!
Jesus Christ.
That's 24, brother.
That super beats the audience.
Die.
This is the coolest intro in the world.
Daisy just bursts in the action.
Every sporting event where there's something off to the side that's just captivates everyone. Look at that audience member. I can't take my eyes off.
When a cat runs onto the field.
Yeah.
24, right? Jesus. 18.
Whatever that means for you.
Yeah. So the audience takes 36 points of damage as so I think the way we explain this is that Timony is still running like the tech for your guys' videos. And he sees you just burst into action. He goes, she connects us to something, and he just plugs in somewhere, and then the big jumbotrons in the arena.
Fuck yeah.
have your camera shot on there.
We've been jumbotroned.
Yep. As the audience just gets this cool scene of like this of rotating as Xellen is facing off against Laoso, with the Victoria in the background. And you just get a really good shot, and the audience is like, "Holy shit!" I thought this was just like a curtain. I thought this was just like a starting fight. This is insane. As this cool cinematic moment happens, Laoso is going to make their first move as they lumber forward to tackle Xellen to the ground. Xellen, please roll a defense roll for me against.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna start big. I'm gonna open with a counterattack.
Okay.
Okay, so do the I assume the stress is still holding me back on this?
Yes, you will still lose one of your dice. And he
Okay.
only rolled a 4.
I guess for the
Okay.
record, I forgot that stress applies to the non-downtime activities.
Okay, so they would
So-
take a little bit less damage. So
Yeah.
18 minus
It's
6.
still
So
another
it's
triple
12.
six,
Yeah.
which is just going crazy today.
So they take 24 instead of 36. They're still,
That works not that good.
yeah, they're like, oh, wow, interesting.
Right. Well, I do a basic sword attack because
Mhm.
Xellen's just kind of do that. Go for the cool samurai, just instant draw and slash, the Ajutsu. All right. Taking a die off.
Okay.
Well, luckily he's lucky I didn't roll that much better. I only got a 6.
You beat him by 2. But he has a defensive 0, so.
So well, the damage multiplier on that is 7, Chief.
Oh, no.
Oh, you better be able to take this.
42.
It's only 42 damage.
Well, hey, Xellen.
Got up.
So you like Ijutsu slash, and he like lurches forward, kind of stumbling in front of Victoria. Oh, his little form is still there. You gotta hide, buddy. You're not here. As you like, the smoke clears and he like stumbles forward in front of Victoria's face. Dios
A
mío.
fucking combo attack.
And I'm gonna utilize a little special thing I throw on him. It's called follow through. Normally this attack would hit you and then hit you again. But I think instead what it's gonna do is you hit that slash on him, he takes a bunch of damage, he stumbles forward, like lands in front of Victoria, and then headbutts Victoria as a bear.
Oh no.
Yeah. Victoria, I'm rolling so bad. Defend against a 6. Oh man.
How much
Sorry.
defense on her part? Let's find out.
Let's see it.
That's a 5.
All right, he beat you by 1, Victoria. As you get, he like stumbles forward, lands in front of you, goes, Dios mío. And like headbutts you in the forehead with his big bear head. You take 4 damage.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You'd think getting hit in the head by a bear would hurt a little more. She's actually surprised to have taken so little.
He did just take a huge chunk of his own health as he because he got super countered, and this is his consolation prize for really not
It
succeeding.
really just feels like he just kind of kept going and stumbled into Victoria. Like, oh, I'm sorry.
Hurt
Hurt a little.
I can still do this. He stands up. He looks healthy, but he did get hurt very badly there. Speaking of Victoria, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. Shaking off the sudden attack. My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut bonk noise.
Gum.
Yeah, for 4 damage, I would say that's a good coconut bonk. That's not fair, actually. People do get killed by falling coconuts. That's not something I should talk about right now. It's time for tabletop. Anyway,
You're doing fine.
I'm going to say Victoria is going to make her move for or against the audience herself.
Ooh, okay.
She's going to step over their currently fallen foe, and she is going to transform, teleport up into
Ooh.
the air, so it looks almost like a firework in that instant rise and flash.
Ooh, fun.
Hell yeah.
I think playing with the language and cultural exchange theme, maybe she'll go a little what I'm imagining in my head is kind of similar to her usual like instrumental style, but vocally she is like dramatically and slowly announcing
Mm.
or commentating on describing Xellen's moves. She's like hyping her up, but
Oh, okay.
like as if she's a kabuki actor.
Oh, that rules. Okay, yeah. So, so you begin to rise into the air and like describe like Zellen's actions to the audience. Daisy's capturing everything from the ground, and
Owie.
uh, like as you rise up, um, gonna just put a wing on you to show you're elevated, so that I know. As you rise up, like in the crowd is like watching the fight. Um, the roll and attack for me that is, utilizing what you're doing here with your transformation and everything.
Would it be more apt to do a straightforward attack or a music check?
I would let you use either one. If you do like the music check, we'll do what Daisy did and default to like a damage of 2, with a DX of 1. And if you want to use an attack against the audience, anything that kind of fits that description for you, we'll say that's how it
Yeah,
works
okay.
out. Yeah.
I don't know if uh Power Chord Crusher sounds close enough, but it might be the closest thing maybe
That sounds
to
awesome.
it, like an opener.
Yeah. Hit him with the crusher.
I have to remember that I have this quick roll thing.
Mm-hmm. Boink. That's
fun.
a 12, which is really good. A
Yay.
DX of 5? Ooh, okay. So
God,
you
yeah, I
beat them
forgot we
by
made these.
6.
It's got some drawback. It's got a drawback, I guess I should say, but
Yeah. Will attack.
Those cost 10 endurance too.
Yeah, costs a
yes.
little bit of endurance. Yes. All right. So yeah, with pulling some power, you transform, float up into the air, and deal 30 more damage to the crowd as they are enwrapped by what is happening in front of them. The combination of battling, the combination of like the narration and the cool like transformation activity that just happened, they are freaking out what's going on. And I think as like all of this is happening, the three of you like kind of working together to put this new video up. I'm gonna ask everybody here before we get to what's gonna happen next to roll me a perception check.
Okie dokie.
I feel like I usually stop at intuitive on those.
I believe so.
Unless you use
If it's-
both brain abilities.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna-
pure perceptive. Someone's got 4 dice. She's not.
That's okay.
So we
stressed
do
about,
add
but
Yeah, you can add intuitive there. That's a 5. That's pretty good.
I'm remembering to exclude
10.
a number.
10's good.
oh shoot, yeah, I forgot to drop 1 die off that.
All good. So that's still an 8. And
I don't think mine went in for some reason. Hold on.
it might not have. Yes.
Yeah, it did not show up on my end.
didn't
Yeah,
see
I
it.
rolled it, but
I-
nothing happened.
Yeah, I heard you say a 10.
I was just reading yours.
There it is.
Oh, I thought your thing went.
Another.
Aha.
All right. So
5.
Yeah, I think Victoria's a little too busy floating up in the air.
A little too winded.
Xellen, you look around at the audience as they're like, whoa. Daisy, you're getting a coverage of everything. Daisy and Xellen, the both of you see this individual in the crowd. Like they have like this can with them, and they walk over to like this little tube that is connected to this bigger combatant here, and they pour the can inside.
Okay, so
That raises
somebody that looks kind of like a Renaissance era Harlequin, but pour something in a tube connected to the giant chained mermaid.
Yes, there's a person on the edge of the arena who, thank you, Pio, who is spiking one of the combatants.
Can I get that shit? Catch that in 4K?
If you like, I'll say you can. You'd have to move over there because like they're doing this behind people moving and stuff like that. You catch it with your eyes, but if you want to catch it on camera, you'd have to move and get closer, which I will let you do if you want to.
Okay, it's not a case of like
It's
me getting that shot high up and then going, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah, like later on, you could pull the video and like kind of zoom in on that, but you wouldn't be able to like just put it like have everybody see that specific thing that's happening.
Well, it's not Daisy's turn.
All right,
so.
Cool. Just wanted to see. All right, cool.
I mean, like unless you're letting me act out of turn, like
well, that's what I said. I was gonna say if you want to move over there, I'll let you do that. Yeah, but it
like get that angle.
Yeah.
Steps over the bear. Scampers.
You scamper to get a better angle on it and get it on the screen. A bunch of people do go, what happened? Why are we looking at the what the fuck? They're not entirely sure what they're looking at because they're not looking at the fight anymore. But you do see a couple of like you do hear a bunch of people go, what are they? What the fuck is they're unsure of what's actually happening in front of them, and then you see the two guards that stopped you guys when you walked in start to swim over to that area.
Successfully tattled.
All right, and that's gonna happen in a turn from now. Cool.
Watch this be a swerve, and they were doing something honorable and saving this poor creature.
I thought you were a bunny, not a rat.
Oh,
devastation. Yeah, guards are gonna go over there, and they're gonna get that in a turn. While we continue here, hey, Xellen, you're up.
All right. So I am going to, rather than directly attacking Loso at this point, I'm going to kind of try and just swiftly skateboard around the battlefield to try and, showcase that and drum up some intrigue and.
You're hot dogging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me your roll to fucking hot dog.
All right. Oh, this is skates boarding. That is a 12.
That's a pretty good skateboarding roll. Yeah. And this is for the audience, right?
Yes.
All right. So cool. So with a 12, you beat him by 6. That would be another 12 damage to the audience. As the audience is like, when they're looking at the jumbotron, they're like, "What the hell?" And then they see you start like moving around the arena rapidly on the skateboard, while Oso is like, "Stop! Stand still! Ayúdame!" And you draw people's attention back towards the fight.
All right. Someone's going to dramatically pull out her phone and look at it and go, "Oh yeah." Cabron.
The real
A little,
vocab lesson.
Oh man.
yeah, live service demonstration.
Oh, the fucking Belvedere Green is in his little like tent and going, I've made a great decision. Loso turns and goes, to blah. Okay. So you shout out to him and he is furious. He is going to take a second turn, and he is going to use one of his moves. Goroshi. As he runs, he is going to leap and attempt to just fully press his whole body weight on top of you.
All right. I am explicitly skateboarding, so I'm going to add my skateboarding to the defense.
That makes sense. This one has this roll too.
Oh no, your brand.
So he has a 12 to defend against.
Well, I got a 9. So
Didn't I beat it? Okay.
okay, and I am armored, and I'm out. Wow.
2, I believe.
Open up again. Yes.
Armor 2. All right. So it's going to drop my DX, which is okay. Beat you by 3. Xellen, you take 12 points of damage as he lands, and he is going to use follow through once more to rebound up, and he's going to try and power bomb Victoria out of the sky. This time with a slightly less good attack. Wham. And Victoria, if you could defend against an 8. He doesn't need people hyping you up. Okay. Well, actually, I'll just cut this out. Great time.
This is where you put in the little eye catch. Go to commercial. Yeah.
Oh, my neck hurt, but it's okay. We're almost done.
What's the Tales of Harbor eye catch?
The ones we have.
We do have. Damn it! Yeah, that's right. Tales of Harbor.
Tales.
Tales of Harbor.
Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist.
It's time to wrap back.
Yeah. What are the odds you can get what's his nuts who did Zemnis to to say Tales of Harbor?
Probably not that bad, honestly, or I could do
Like
it.
how much is that gonna well, I'm sure you could do a fine one. I'm just saying, like, if you get the real
Tales
genuine
of
article.
Harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tales
Of Harbor. Ugh. I want him to do the hand thing.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I bet he's on Cameo.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like that's doable, right? That's 3 words.
I could get a lot of people for that, honestly.
Does not seem to be on Cameo.
Really?
Man,
Ah.
he gets words.
Let's see. Okay, we got Vexen's VA.
Oh boy. We can get even. That would be pretty funny.
Okay, we got Ansem though.
Ooh. That'd be
So
pretty
welcome
good
back,
too.
B.
Hello.
Hi, was this vamping? Did I?
Oh,
Yeah, we
we're
were vamping.
Yeah, the
I'm
bear
sorry.
bounced off of Xellen, did a bouncy move and is gonna suplex you out of the sky.
Oh no, I thought
Yeah.
I had 2 turns to not do anything, and I left for just a minute.
No, you're good. We can cut
Surprise.
and it's all good. So so Xellen, bounce happens and then Victoria, can you defend against a 8?
Let's find out. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Ooh, close. All right. So yeah, he goes to grab you and like starts to like rocket you back down towards Xellen to like slam you into each other. What do you do to get out?
Well, technically, I can only make this level of defense while transformed with teleportation, so
Yeah, bam, you're out of there. You
no thank you.
he goes, ah, no,
He just launches into the air at nothing, sailing through the air.
I know my top rope spot. He does not catch you and slamming into Xellen. He just bounces on top of Xellen once. All right. That would bring us back to Daisy at the top of the round. The audience is both into this and also like really interested in whatever that the guards are going to do. What are you doing here, Daisy?
I feel like I'm really failing as a content creator here, but that just seems sus.
It was a little sus.
I'm using that right?
Yes, Daisy. Oh my god.
Congratulations.
Wow, I did it. Uh, now I can finally talk to my younger siblings. You would not believe how much Sticky says sus. It's crazy.
Think he says things?
You've never heard Sticky speak.
They haven't.
You're right. You guys haven't.
Yeah, no. Daisy's heard Sticky speak.
Yes.
Nobody believes anyone outside of the Bunsen family.
Mrs. and Miss,
Or,
Mr. and Mrs. Bunsen, Sticky has never spoken in class, and
he's a chatterbox. What are you talking about?
what do you mean?
I can hardly get him to shut up.
That little
This
one
and
is just yabba.
He has so much to say. He has so much insights into the world.
Just blank stares. Yeah, Daisy, what are you doing?
He says so many nice things about you. Okay. That's how you gonna really feel bad about it.
Sticky said they gave you purple. That was very nice. That means they like you.
Is there really like okay? So a situation is
It is occurring.
happening.
Yes, the guards are moving to like pick up the person that was doing the thing you just filmed, because it caused a big commotion in the audience. But they did succeed in their task.
Well, shoot. I really send this to like act as like a paparazzi for this moment.
If you'd like.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But do we have goals?
What do you want to do? You want to attack the audience? Do you want to?
Well, I don't know if I'm attacking low, so I'm pretty sure I blew the shot on Xellen and Victoria doing cool teleports.
Yeah. You also didn't get them getting suplexed each other. So that was cool. That didn't happen, which is great.
Yeah, no, that's great. It's mostly just fireworks and kabuki.
Yeah. Zellen's cool slash. And
Yeah, it was a cool slash in there.
Xellen got the crowd back on her own skateboarding, but you could help.
Yeah. Let's get it back into the show. Maybe the drama isn't what to focus on so early on. I guess maybe we focus in on Loso, like just kind of getting jumped.
Well, he's selling, right? So like
Yeah, he's so like, oh my god, he's getting so wrecked. Look at him.
because he's a mountain of a bear, and he's taken more damage than most people could, and is still moving. But he's like trudging forward like Terminator, Implacable Man style.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm gonna just try to, yeah, get that kind of thing. The odds, the clash of abilities,
Strength
stuff
versus
like that.
speed. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. I don't know. Same camera roll as before.
Yeah, give it to me.
Still working it out. This time I will actually roll the one less. Ooh, this is 10.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I'm still
So
cameraing.
yeah, beat him by 4. So that's another 8 damage. As the crowd is like getting back into things. Daisy, you see there's a schism. Some of the crowd is watching the fight because the fight's cool and good. And then some of the crowd is watching the large chained fighter starting to thrash about and rip at their chains, and it looks like they are like ripping towards the big sacred tree. You see there's 3 chains on them, and the one on the wall looks like it's weakening a little bit, and the ones on their hands look like they might go next. But you want to try and keep people's attention, uh, that might be the next thing to look into. Right.
Distract them from the inevitable disaster.
That might happen or might not. Thorn. You teleported out of danger's way. What do you do next?
That's a good question. Apparently, we have a problem on our hands.
Potentially. You see the 3 chains on the creature. The one on the wall, like I said, looks like it's weakening a little bit.
But still, just trying to think. I'm not sure Victoria would know how to attend to it that wouldn't just draw attention away from the fight towards whatever she does.
That's fair. I will say, like, this little area where the guards are headed, that is like an overhang, so it might be harder to see you under there if you like head directly to where the larger creature is.
True, but she's like part of the act.
Yes, you are.
So I don't imagine she could sneak away too easily.
Probably not.
Mm.
I just thought the stupidest thing.
Could
Yeah.
This could be a moment of trust, perhaps. Victoria will approach camera Daisy, just appearing as performative, just to get in a close shot. Probably imperceptible to just about anyone else. She's going to glance towards like the giant and actually, can I just before that, I'll say rather than simply approaching flying normally, she will teleport as another hint of, hey, if you give me the camera, I can get you somewhere where you can discreetly take care of that.
Ooh, okay.
All right, yeah.
As Victoria can try to teleport anywhere within sight.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
thus far, she's tried to take people.
Okay,
Can
so
she send people?
I will let you do that. You'll have to roll for the teleportation, as per the rules for OVA here, and obviously you want to roll high. A poor result will lead to maybe a little bit of a glitch for Daisy.
Killing
Oh,
Daisy
boy.
instantly. Turning her ass inside out. It's awful.
It'll maybe not be the best.
Forget to teleport the air inside her lungs with her.
Oh my god. Terrible. Oh no, I
Or,
forgot her
I guess
blood.
no, there's magic. Yeah.
It's just a blood shape of Daisy floating in the water, and then it dissipates.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's see,
no.
there is a teleport roll.
Yes.
Could I also feasibly add things like knowledge magic or
Mm.
dexterous
Ooh.
or agile?
I'll let you add knowledge magic.
Okay.
This definitely is an application, it seems.
I'll
of the brain.
say because this is trying to get Daisy to a place where she might not be to be a bit more discreet, it has to be at least a 4. You can do. I believe in
Thankfully, I didn't
you.
use up the best of my rolls. Check this out.
All right. Success with a 6. Good job. So yes, you zap in front of Daisy, still letting the action be shown because you're performative, right? And then with with a tap, you can get Daisy to a place where she's a little closer to where she might want to be. I moved you to Daisy, but like, I guess, guys, what's the plan here? Do you want Daisy to be able to film, or be able to like maybe put a stop to the giant creature breaking free?
Victoria's taking the camera if Daisy's fine with that, so Daisy doesn't have to
Yeah.
worry about that while attending to this.
Okay.
The handoff as previously.
Okay, that sorry. That was the part I
Yeah.
forgot. So yeah, camera hands off. Daisy, what's your plan then?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. Snooping.
All right, snooping's not bad. I'll say at the very least you can get there as these two dudes are like putting this person in cuffs.
No, the arrest is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I think it poured into a tube, so she needs to see what that's about. She
Okay.
needs to go to that tube, and hopefully not die doing so.
All right, so we'll put you next to the tube for now, and then we'll see what happens towards the end of the turn here. Thorn's turn, and we will have that arrest happen, and then Xellen, you're up.
All right. I'm going to spend this round charging up Zellen's special attack, Monsoon.
Hell yeah!
Exciting.
So
Pretty good.
She's gonna take her sword and dramatically, like, resheath it. Though I don't think there actually is a sheath, so she kind of like takes it and puts it inside of one of her big hoodie sleeves. Is where it lives all the time. He always has that thing on her. He turns to Laoso and
Gotta have that thing on you.
goes, "Hey, tu opponent, it's me. Put tu cabeza back in el juego." Huh?
Oh fuck, lingo bingo, folks! It really works. Xellen, yeah, you begin charging up your attack. You taunt, and Laoso goes, "Pardon me, little android. How
Not accurate.
¿Cómo se dice? muévete. Crush you. And you see he kind of puts both of his fists out, and you see his bare paws get really, really big as he charges up his own special attack. He's gonna maul you. But not immediately. On his next turn. As both of you charge up these big special attacks, the crowd is kind of going nuts. The crowd is very hurt. They are like, this has been the most interesting fight in a while because it involves, some intrigue, some drama, some sudden new thing happening in the middle of the fight, and now both fighters are like saving up for like huge giant fuck off attacks. Daisy.
One moment, sorry.
Not a problem. This is where I will know to cut as well.
Yeah, sorry.
Put all your secrets here.
I have a little bit of a secret.
Text message that I had to answer.
You're fine. I have a tiny bit of a secret.
Yeah, what's that?
I do want to do overtime tonight, and it's not going to be super long, but I would love to get everybody's out of and in character opinions on the 8-hour flight thing I posted. All right.
That's just,
because I think it's a nightmare list.
I feel like there's some distinctly less nightmarish spots, but
maybe we'll see. I have some explanations on why it's maybe the worst place to be.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Anyway, yes, Daisy, you are sitting by the tube while these dudes are pulling this person away. You see, as they're being pulled away, you hear them go, "It's always like you fucking pigs to arrest an artist. God, it was just a can." And they go, "Regardless of what it was, you cannot tamper with contestants," and they begin to like pull them away.
Oh, God. That whole group is going to be a nightmare, aren't they?
Anyways, speaking of can, did they leave the can behind?
Daisy,
or
can you do an investigation check for me?
Ah, I'm sleuthing. Smart?
I think so. Yeah.
And or intuitive?
I think both fit, actually. Yes.
Yeah, all right.
In this situation, absolutely.
Yeah. And then -1.
Look at you. Take it.
Detective D is on the case. Ear to the ground.
Is a 6.
It's a 6. I'm not that good of a detective.
2 different 6s. Okay. You do indeed find not a can, but a label. There is a paper wrapper that would go around a can, and it says sludge.
Yeah.
The drink. Fucking awesome people. A Johnny Oxenfree original.
The label have the nutritional facts on it?
Does. It is full of sugar. One
Sure.
second. Yeah.
Listen, this is technically a potion.
It is technically a potion. Yes. But you notice, Daisy, with a 6, there's also something in that nutritional information that seems a bit off.
Mm-hmm.
This drink contains rotenone. This one's shorter.
Okay.
I can just throw it in the chat for you, but
rotenone.
Yes. That's all.
What's that?
You're gonna find
Or
out.
is that just
that you just see it contains that, and that's not a normal drink ingredient you could ever think of.
Can I
It's an
roll with my
anagram.
mighty brain?
Yeah, sure.
Or neem root.
Go right ahead. Roll for the brain.
Roll my mighty brain. We're gonna roll smart, and we're gonna roll knowledge, plants, and potions
All right.
with the Woogle glass.
Daisy's day.
So
Daisy's-
even at a -1, it's 96.
It's Daisy's big day. Let's roll it. 12.
There's the 12.
Yes. Rotenone
There we go.
is it's a chemical ingredient that is normally used to rather slowly like like when fishermen trap a bunch of fish together, rotenone is used to like kill all of those fish very quickly. And a can with that ingredient in there just got put into this thing's food supply. And Daisy, you see there is like this black veiny stuff that is starting to form on the creature's gills.
It's just fish poison?
Might be a little more
Well, obviously
yeah.
these things tend to just do stuff that results in them being fish poison, but
Yes.
effectively?
Effectively, yes.
Fucking Johnny Oxenfree brought fish poison to the fish menu?
He brought sludge.
Pocketing this label and also staring concernedly.
Yeah, Daisy, you stare concernedly as this creature seems to be going a little bit crazy. Yeah. Hey, Thorn. You got the camera. Daisy's got the case. What you doing? Mm-hmm.
Everybody can just see this happening to this giant fish, right?
No,
No.
like the veins are like starting at their gills and then starting to creep down their body.
Okay.
And it's thrashing, but not like a whole lot. That might change.
I was just thinking that Victoria has something that might help.
Really?
But Victoria would also have to notice. Is that fair to say? I guess Victoria's probably keeping an eye.
Well, you guys do have communicative gloves.
God damn, we sure do, don't we?
Yeah, Daisy, you want to just say you told the crew what's going on?
Yeah, yeah, we'll keep them informed of my braining.
Okay. Unless someone remembers, I might need to double check this. But one of the buffs Victoria can give people is +3 life support, which I believe gives them the ability to not need to breathe. And if I recall correctly, rotenone works by essentially choking out fish from the inside.
You are correct, you smart motherfucker.
It's also known as a pesticide, so you can't just like use that stuff.
No. God damn it.
I'm sorry, I got in a
No.
slight YouTube spiral not too long ago about Native American practices.
Guess what I did similarly. All right. So
Oh, hey. Twinsies.
hey. Would you like to use your ability to maybe help with that?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Go ahead. You can give the buff to whoever and have them roll the life support if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Daisy does have a healer. Her little first aid kit.
Take off the 10 endurance for that.
Okay.
I don't believe there was a roll associated with giving this.
No. The the way I would say is you would grant it to the person and they would make the roll.
All right. Well, that's a +3 life support that they can use whenever they're gonna make those checks, I guess.
Oh, who are you gonna give it to?
Oh, the giant choking fish.
Okay, we'll have them make the roll now. So
Yeah.
So they are going to roll 5d6.
Just help your body.
And the poison has a DC of 8 at least. So they'll need to hit an 8, which they might be able to do. They do not.
Not like that.
I will.
They got us straight.
They did. I will let somebody. I will let somebody spend endurance to give them an extra die, a drama dice.
I haven't spent any mine. Go for it.
All right. Sure, Daisy. How kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Now let's do that 6.
All right. Just one drama dice?
For now?
Okay.
Well, this buff should last for the rest of the encounter. So
Yes.
they have more checks if they survive a turn.
That's a
True.
10.
There you go. Now
All
it's
right.
a 10.
So yes. There is like Victoria, could you describe like the magic that you do to like grant them this ability?
Oh yeah, I've never cast this before, have I?
No. So
Yeah, I
Brand new
think
premiere.
we've cast the flying one, the flying buff before, but here we go. This one's called Lifeblood. I imagine it like all of these are pretty pink, so it's like a little pink bolt straight to the chest, like a defibrillator, and you see it pulse out of the body. My mind's eye likes the idea of like a little magical glimmer escaping on their breath while it's active.
all right. Hell yeah.
Kind of like a fog in the cold, but it's like pink. Sparkles.
Okay. Yeah, as you like play this song to like kind of generate this ability in them, you can see that the black cracking veins kind of stop and slow. They don't progress further. Uh Daisy, I'll say you're close enough to know that the tube going to them still has the sludge inside of it. You can see that, yeah.
I'm gonna clean this.
And while that is all being taken care of, Xellen, you are facing down a bear with big hands.
Yep.
Let's see that attack.
Yeah.
You ever wanna like rip a pipe out of a wall for a weapon? No, I don't know. This is a pretty good one here.
That's my sword attack. I gotta use the sword for this one. Sorry. I can
slave to the brand. We've already lost her.
I can look. I'll get you on the flip side.
Yeah, it's all right.
Okay. That was about an 18.
That's pretty. It's not bad. It's
Killed this man.
Hey, and he's got a decent
This is monsoon, baby.
Yeah, Laoso
Terrible Eastern
gets a
wind.
12.
Wow. Okay, so that's a 6, and the damage multiplier on monsoon is 9.
Oh,
So it's only 54 damage.
God
Oh,
damn.
no.
Oh, 54? He is still standing. Laoso takes a second massive blow, and I think at the same time he's gonna come down around you with his big giant ultra pulse. And this is 76. Xellen need defense against an 18.
All right. Well,
one right back at you, man. Loso going out strong, putting himself over.
going to do this
All
for
right.
myself,
Well,
brother.
I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively spend some endurance on this defense roll.
That might be
Of,
good.
let's say I'm gonna go ahead and drop 20 on this.
Dang. All right. Selling endurance.
It's also gonna be
my
18.
God. Okay, so
Perfect error.
so this is what happens. So Xellen, you can you describe what Monsoon's like attack looks like?
It's basically she like kind of puts the sword alongside her arm and then magnetically repulses it to just whip it at insane speed.
Do you rail
She
cannon
kind of
your
does like,
sword?
yeah, it is yeah, just kind of Jetstream Sam's move, but using her arm instead of a gun. So,
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, the quick draw, but with magnets.
So everybody
magnetic
hears
force, nature's force.
like
Yeah.
they hear like electrical and then the sword flies forward. But also kind of like makes his big paws come around you like he's gonna do a double clap around your head, and your attack hits him as he is like millimeters away from striking you with both of his paws. So it's just he stops right before striking, and you do not take any damage. As Laoso, ooh, he can't use follow through anymore. He's too low on HP. So
The speed of this thing through the water just creates an insane cavitation. Just this horrible noise goes up as the water rushes back into the empty space behind the sword.
this this vacuum effect happens, and I'm gonna ask for an out of turn roll. Thorn, can you give me like an attack against the audience? I want to see how they're feeling.
What attack? Let's see.
Because that was a really, really cool attack there, Xellen.
I can't just follow this up with a basic attack roll. The Xellen was so cool.
Gotta go hard, just a little bit.
Well, I did use Power Chord Crusher last time. I guess I could just use it for similar purposes this time.
Rock it up.
I just had an image in my head of Victoria teleporting to create her own camera angle cuts.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting in close.
Yeah, just every angle.
A 10, okay, against their 6, which
Don't
is
need
4.
don't need to edit it.
And a DX of 4. So that's 20 more damage. Okay, so yeah, Victoria, you catch every angle of this thing. You know, their narration, the angles, the teleporting. It I think the last thing we might see is like Laoso from the back view with the sword kind of through him, and he's like,
But non-lethally.
yeah, non-lethal.
Yeah, I imagine Zellen's been using the
flat end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
been reverse drawing the sword.
Okay.
True anime fashion.
He again, the back of the blade hits him in the chest, and he just feels all of the air leave his lungs. And I think on a roll that cool, he untransforms. As Laoso takes all but 4 of his total health, and he just kind of collapses on a knee and puts up a hand. I surrender.
No mas.
No mas. And you guys did indeed kill the crowd by 3
But in
health.
a good way.
Yes, but in a good way. The crowd explodes as Xellen defeats this first guy. You only got him by 3, which is why I wanted that out turn roll to see if you succeeded there. But he raises his hand and he goes, "I, you are a champion.
Gracias.
De nada."
Xellen will, on her skateboard, kind of pivot to face the tree and does a bow.
Xellen, I would like you to do a downtime roll for me. Can you make a Kimura roll?
Moral.
Add anything you have for like religious ceremony.
All right. Well, I've got knowledge bluff.
All right, that'll work.
Make it till you make it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what this is your 8.
I was really hoping to not have to use my low DCs. Oh, man, I really needed to use these low DCs on the content creation. Well, all right.
I believe in you, Zone. You can get that.
Well, can I do anything else for this?
I'm gonna say no, unfortunately.
Yeah.
6. Okay.
Well, I got a 6.
No problem. So with a 6, you know, the people, there's a polite, oh, very nice, as people kind of celebrate your victory there. There's not any great like outpouring of like joy and respect or any sort of like negative reaction to your bow. Just neutral. The MC comes in and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, can I say that was probably one of the most exciting bouts I have seen in a great while." And kind of swims over to the two of you. "Hey, you guys did incredible. Are you like prize fighters somewhere?"
I've been in a fight or two.
Well, hey, you and your camera lady there are nuts.
Yeah, we're pretty tough.
Fantastic. Well, hey, we're we were hoping to get our other federator. She jerks a finger back towards the chained creature, but sensing some agitation there, so we might get you guys a secondary bout if that's okay.
All right. Though, what's her deal? Why is she chained to a wall?
Uh, it was one of the concessions we had to make for the convention. Some of the sponsors did not want to have some of the more dangerous natives to Kimura just out and about. So they agreed to be locked here as sort of a olive branch to make people feel comfortable. Um, people are afraid of sea monsters and all that stuff.
I see.
But yeah, don't worry about her. She'll be fine. She's just it's just a temporary thing. But yeah, hey, your next fight is going to be against one of our more interesting competitors. But I think you'll really enjoy it. But we'll get to that in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have somebody really exciting here. Can I have a few words? And she puts the microphone up to your face.
Hi everybody. I'm Xellen. Happy to be here. having a good time. Check out my videos.
I'm gonna roll some dice real quick.
Okay, I was agonizing. MC, pick it up. Come on.
The MC just kind of stares slack-jawed for a second. There you have it. And who is your friend? Points microphone to Victoria.
Hey. Jesus.
Hey guys.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up? I'm Thorn. If you liked what you heard today, make sure you check out Xellen's channel. I do all the music for all their cool ass videos.
Well, fantastic! You two are a fantastic duo. I love your stuff, and please check out their channel. And you see a link for your channel go up. Timone's still working the computer, and like it just has like the preview video of like Cognito running. While this is occurring, Daisy, the sludge in the tube going to the chained creature is just kind of like slowly moving towards them.
I would like it not to be.
Do you want to do anything about it, Daisy?
That's a great question.
I don't know if I have the tools to do anything about it.
Anything's a tool if you're creative.
Yeah. Gotta get ahead of the substance, I guess.
Sure. You want to get ahead of the substance in the tube? By all means.
Yeah.
Do you want to just try and like pinch it off, or do you want to try and rip it out?
Yeah, what is this tube made out of?
It appears to be some sort of like hose. So like the like a like not like the springy hoses that you can buy at like you find like on the outside of a pool.
Right. Right. Those big old ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like. Oh yeah, Xellen gave her a knife.
You do have a knife. You gotta.
I've said nothing to say that knife is not still in her inventory.
You have a birthday knife.
I should probably. I think it was Christmas.
Christmas
but yeah.
knife. No, I'm sorry.
Happy birthday. Here's a knife. Yeah, I think Daisy's gonna get ahead of it a little bit and just like
Got it.
in a panic. Got it.
right.
Maybe semi-inconspicuously, but at this moment it is just like, this is bad. I'm gonna try to just cut this off.
Okay. You cut.
I'm gonna faux pas.
Roll an attack for me, Daisy. 2d6 plus anything you have for slicing.
Slicing. Agile.
Go ahead, roll it.
And then -1. Because I'm very stressed. That's a 5.
Okay. You cut it. It doesn't go all the way through. It begins to leak out a little bit into the water around you. And
that's less good.
And it is not going towards the bigger creature anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's technically the goal.
And as this happens, Daisy, you hear a voice. Are you trying to help me?
What?
You see the larger creature's head turns towards you.
What's up?
Yeah, it's the goal. Trying to not have the sludge
Thank you.
be in this. Don't mention it.
If you could simply explain what is about to happen, it's not my intention.
Does Daisy actually have time to do that, or is something about to happen?
You have time to do that. You see their arms that are chained raise up a little bit, move back, and go to slam into the big tree, the coral.
I don't know what Daisy could do realistically outside of just scream.
Do you want to just
that
scream?
might be enough
Well,
for me to do
maybe. It's true. Like, look out! Pretty much.
Yeah, Daisy, you let your voice be heard. As this creature, its eyes kind of go white, similar to Victoria's, and then it moves its hands to slam into the coral. Everybody hears Daisy scream.
Just Daisy, sorry.
To telekinesis the chains away from the tree.
Roll me magnetos.
Yeah.
You'll need an 8 here.
Well,
how Pringles is Xellen?
Such a stupid sentence.
I'm gonna. Okay, so using telekinesis at all costs 5 endurance. I'm gonna spend 10 more.
Okay.
For burning it down for the day.
15 remaining.
They get some extra dice on this. It's 5, 7, then 1, 6. And it pays off with a 15.
There we go.
Pretty good.
So you beat that 8 for sure. The chains like move towards to smash it. You see it closes its eyes as it goes. The creature goes unconscious. You move the chains away, and they fall down to the floor of the combat arena. As they do, there's an audible like murmur of concern amongst the crowd, and the MC goes, "Shit." And we are on break, everybody. We'll see you right after a word from our sponsors.
Tales of Heart.
No, you see a Penny Fearless ad appear on TV, and she says, "Hey, we're gonna move you guys to the fighter pits just for now, and once we get this sorted, you'll be back out here."
The pits. Okay. You guys got it handled?
Yeah, we should. I'm just gonna go figure out. Just head over that way. She points over to where all these guys are, and there's gonna be a little tunnel. You just follow them down.
All right. Is the MC like standing waiting for us to leave?
Yes.
Is he ushering Daisy?
You're not being ushered by the MC.
Okay.
But you see the guards that were like taking the other person away are like floating back into the arena to start like shooing people that way. Or do you want to hide or something?
Oh, I don't know. We're just, I suppose, still concerned about the sludge.
I mean, you can do something right now.
That's a great question. Well, I don't know if collecting it is conducive, but maybe it will be. Lord knows I've collected goop previously. Sorry. I guess yeah. Can I collect a little bit of goop now that it's not?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a sample. I think that's perfectly fine. I believe you're the only person. No, you're not the only person. You bought some blood juice, but I think you'd have an extra container.
It's true. I don't remember what I kept things in last time.
I believe we just
Maybe
said,
I'm thinking of a
yeah, I believe we just said Daisy like had a bottle, like a water bottle, but you know, I'll say you probably have a container on you. That's fine.
Yeah.
You collect some sludge. It was only a can's worth, so you can get a whole bunch of it out of there. And as you do, you know, the guards are like, "Hey, we got to get everybody to the pit. Sorry."
Oh, okay.
Shooed away.
As the three of you are escorted to the fight pits, there is a ringing noise heard, like a bell.
Like what kind of bell?
Like a little tiny handbell, like a ding 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 ding.
Okay, so not like a
Big,
you know,
yeah,
like a ring bell.
no.
Mm-hmm.
And as this ringing
Well,
happens, you guys walk nearby a wall. Victoria, your presence as an invited person to this party allows you entrance into the hidden wall.
Oh,
You see a bunch of various mediums of art that are scattered around a room, a smattering of people, and the girl that invited you before this, Miss Danger, Extreme. She sees you and she says, "Oh, wow, you finally came. Incredible."
yeah, your fucking invite didn't really tell me where to go until today, but no when for that matter.
Wow. Like you didn't even like try to come. That's so avant. All right. And as like at like this little hidden party that's happening behind this wall. Daisy and Xellen, you both see this as well. Do you go in or do you keep going down to the where the rest of the fighters are? Because they're like a couple rooms away.
Victoria turns back to Daisy and Xellen. Like, do you guys want to go in or do you guys want to go fight?
are we even allowed in?
Shrugs. What are they gonna do about it?
You know,
Dick and
it's a
shit.
great question. Sure, I guess. I'm not fighting.
Show me these artists.
We can check in on this sea monster again easier this way too. Once the coast is clear. Who'd have thought this thing would be right in here?
Yeah.
Obviously it was here, but it's fine. You guys step inside, and as you do, the wall, like illusory wall, like reappears behind you, and Danger turns to face the rest of you. I would like to humbly welcome all of you to the collective, where art meets everything, and that's full intercession. Glorious.
Suspense.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, I hope we all had some fun today. And you know what I hope most of all?
What?
What's that?
Well, viewer, I hope you found something precious.
The audience all says it at once. Sky
Huh?
fighting the current. The future will be free.
Let us hope.
Let us hope. All right. Uh,